For me, Hong Kong is my home, and it is where I was born and raised and educated here, and I raised my own family here as well. Now, but it's also a very, very special home for Lenovo, right, for a few reasons. Number one, we were listed in Hong Kong Stock Exchange for more than 30 years ago. And since then, we've become one of the largest tech companies here, employing over 2,000 professionals. We also established a global R&D center here in Hong Kong to power our innovation. And our offerings are enabling major public projects in Hong Kong. And last but not least, we have invested more than 1 billion Hong Kong dollar in supporting local startups. So whether we are partnering with the top Hong Kong universities, co-sponsoring community events like the Robotic Open Day, or giving back to the community, Lenovo is always feel that Hong Kong is our home and a community that we are proud to be part of it. Now, as a global financial center, Hong Kong reflects the business environment around the world. Here, as elsewhere, AI is bringing great opportunity, but also big challenges. So business leaders are struggling to find the right ways to leverage AI. Now, for 3 years here at Lenovo, our annual CIO survey has surveyed IT leaders around the world to hear what is on their minds. And in April, we'll publish our latest finding. But don't worry, because you're here, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at what we heard from the CIOs in Hong Kong. Now, there are a couple of things. First, there is a clear buy-in for AI across all types of companies in Hong Kong. And because of this, they're putting their resources behind AI. A couple of data points. 95% of Hong Kong CIOs said they receive all or even more of their requested budget allocation for AI. So they have the money, they have the resources. And more than half believe they will get a positive return on that investment within only 2 to 3 years. That is a lot faster than I expected. However, only 55% of CIOs are prepared to scale AI. So what is the missing link? The missing link, in my opinion, is a trusted AI solution partner who can make their vision for AI a reality. Now, later today, you will hear how Lenovo's AI Center of Excellence provides solutions that are secure, compliant, and customized to your company's needs. In other words, providing that missing link between resources and reality. Now, another interesting result from the CIO survey, it relates to humans versus AI. Now, although some people fear that, including myself, right, that AI may replace workers, but our CIO is telling almost 90% of our CIOs that just the opposite, that human capital will become even more important with AI. Now, a majority of them also believe that AI will impact the work environment. And I'm happy to say that Lenovo is ahead of the curve with our digital workplace solution that supports employee experience, security, and productivity. And you'll hear more about all these in just a bit. Finally, we see that CIOs continue to take on more and more responsibility and beyond traditional IT. And one of the things that we pick up is sustainability is becoming one of those new key responsibilities for our CIOs. And in fact, in our survey, almost 3/4 of Hong Kong CIOs says sustainability metrics are part of IT's evaluation. Now, happily, 85% also believe AI will make it easier to achieve their goals. Now, I couldn't agree more, and you will hear about some of the ways Lenovo is already supporting sustainable IT in just a bit. Now, I'm guessing that most of you can see your organizations reflect the results that I just shared. And it is insights like these that have helped Lenovo drive our AI strategy. Now, here, sorry, excuse me. Here at Lenovo, AI is not new. We have been doing it for more than a decade. And we have been innovating with it for many, many years. From Pocket to the cloud, we're bringing our leading-edge devices, our deep technology expertise, and our broad full-stack capability to every AI solutions. And we're not stopping there. We're investing heavily in AI innovation with a commitment of $1 billion in the next 3 years. We are rolling out innovative vertical use cases. Some of those will show on stage today with our customers worldwide. We're partnering with other industry leaders to extend our reach of our solutions. And most importantly, we're working to bring AI to those who need it the most, like the students at Bridge AI. Now, in short, Lenovo is committed to using AI to help build a more equitable, more inclusive, and smarter world. Lenovo is ready for the AI transformation, and we want to be your partner in this exciting journey. Now, so what is it like to partner with Lenovo? Now, rather than I telling you, I would like to invite a longtime customer and a personal friend of me to give you their perspective.
Among the many, you'll find the rare few. No ordinary humans. Those who can tame machines, who can steer a thundering rocket through 24 formidable tracks. Arms wrestling, hearts pumping, brains analyzing, knowing every blink is up to 20 meters of darkness. They call it a sport, but this is not a game. This is Formula One.
Well, Formula One is the pinnacle of motorsports. It is the world's most admired motor racing competition and most popular annual sporting series, and with a global fan base of 500 million people, and I'm definitely one of them. Now, in 2022, Lenovo became an official partner of Formula One on a worldwide basis. And since then, we have been pushing the boundaries of technology together with F1. Now, in fact, in just a few weeks, we will be sponsoring the China Grand Prix in Shanghai. So with that, please allow me to invite Pete Samara, Director of Strategic Technical Ventures of Formula One, to join me on stage. Woo!
Hi, Ken. Thanks for the intro. Thrilled to be here. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
Just want to talk a bit about our partnership. Our partnership's really a tight partnership about co-creation. We're not in a supplier-customer relationship. Ken and I are not. We're fighting all the time, but not fighting about customer-supplier relationships, about how we can stretch each other to do better things. So technology is at the heart of our relationship. So I'm happy to talk about it for.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pete. Thanks for being part of Tech World. And I know you have been flying from London all the way to Hong Kong just for this event. So thank you very much. By the way, congratulations on the Grand Prix that just happened over the weekend in Bahrain.
Thank you.
So, Pete, fans around the world have been waiting for the 2024 season, which just started last week with a lot of excitement. So can you give us some of the behind-the-scene look at how Formula One technology has gotten smarter this year?
Yeah, of course. Formula One's a global machine. You know, I call it a machine because we travel the world, 24 Grand Prix, 24 plus 1, with Bahrain test in 40 weeks. That means that we have to be an always-on, live, connected system. That, for us, from a technology point of view, means technology in the heart of that has to work for our execs at the track, our production teams that are acquiring content at the track, and then seamlessly working with our UK operational team. Right. So amazing kind of connection between those teams, always on and feeding our support.
Right. So I know that our collaboration between Lenovo and F1 has also supported Lenovo's effort in leveraging scalable IT to help customer with intense workload like the ones that you guys have at Formula One. Now, and it also showcases how Lenovo is using our industry-leading technology to create smarter and more sustainable outcomes.
Formula One sustainability is really important to us, and I think Ken, you said earlier on, one of the drivers for all organizations is how they use technology to be more sustainable. For us, the fact that we can use asset recovery system that you guys have makes a big difference to us. Something that we didn't even know about when we started our relationship, actually. Yeah. That actually you guys can help us to reuse, repurpose, redeploy hardware that we don't need anymore. Means that we, from an IT point of view and from a technology point of view, are really invested in making sure we're successful going forward and being more efficient as we're going that way. And also from a infrastructure point of view, the infrastructure we have is super important to be live. Critical systems are running on there. We don't run hospitals, but we run Formula One. 500 million fans, more than 500 million fans, expect us to produce a high-quality product every 2 weeks. And we need that technology underneath that to be performing all the time.
Well, thanks, Pete. I think this is all great to hear, and I'm happy that you're on stage to explain to some of my friends here because they see me travel around the world for F1. They thought I'm just for fun, right? Indeed, we have been working very closely to make sure how can we put the Lenovo technology into supporting F1's priorities, right? So, Pete, once again, thanks for coming to speak for our partnership. And I'm very excited for the upcoming Formula One Lenovo Chinese Grand Prix in Shanghai, and I know I'm going to see you there. All right?
Forward to it. Excited.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you.